Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Olakunle Akinshare. I'm the founder, creative director of Caldwell College of Fashion, Nika and Kuvira. I have a 10 years experience or over a decade experience in fashion design, and my channel basically is all about giving back to the community, basically based on what I've learned in the past. And basically I'll be talking about an aspect of fashion that people don't really put, or not just fashion, an aspect of business that people don't put their minds into. You can stick around, click the notification bell, click this subscription bell, so that you could just learn more about the fashion business and business in general, because I'll be giving tips about how to start a business, how to run a business, how to scale up a business, whatever you need to do, even to have a good structure in your business in order to have a standard, international standard business, or run international standard businesses. So that's what this channel is all about. It's about lifestyle, it's about fashion, it's about business. Stick around and we'll jump into today's topic. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so today's topic is basically about business to business model. Are you wondering what does B2B means? It means business to business, basically. But today's topic from the thumbnail is how to start a business, a fashion business, or any kind of business with zero funds, using the B2B business model. I've done some videos basically how to start how to learn skills with zero funds and things like that. You can check my old videos on how to learn a skill with zero funds. This is just a continuation. Like, you've already learned a skill, you are learning a skill, or you're about to learn a skill. I am thinking about it. These are questions that people that learn skills ask, because I have a fashion school and most of my students, they're always thinking, okay, so what next? How do we what are the next things to do when it comes to learning a skill? Like, after I learn a skill, what do I do? How do I start a business? And these are questions everyone asks. I'm sure you are asking those questions if you are learning a skill or at the moment, or you're about to start a business and you're thinking, what's the next thing to do? I don't have funds. I don't have one of my rich aunties or my rich uncles are going to give me money. What do I do next? Basically, I'm here to help you. There's a solution. So that's why I'm here, and I'm going to start with business to business model, because that is the easiest way to start a business without using any funds, without spending any money. Yeah. All right, so let's jump into it. So now, what is business to business? What does it mean? What does this business model mean? Basically, what it actually just means is one business. Imagine this is a business and there's another business here, like this. And so this is business A and business B. So what it means is someone has a company here and someone also owns another company, and both of them are servicing each other. Basically, that's one of them is providing service to the other person. So let's use this direction as this is the service that is being provided here to here. So basically, that's what it means. So what it truly means is business transactions going on between two businesses, basically, that without a customer being involved. Basically, that's what it means. So the model basically allows for you to let me just give you a better understanding. So the better understanding is, you want to start, let's say you're a fashion designer, I'll use a fashion designer, or let me use a business that is not even related to fashion, so you don't think I'm always talking about fashion. So let's use a cake business as an example. So you went to a place to learn how to make cakes and things like that, and you don't have money to rent a space, rent a shop, or get your ingredients, get all your how would I call it, all your equipments together. You don't have the money to do all that, and you've been thinking, I have the skill, I know it, but I don't have the money to do all these things. So what you can do is use this business to business model. What it means is, look for an established business. That's business A. An established business that does cakes and that follows the values that you want or that you have. values, meaning that what are the values that you would like to have your business, your kind of if you're running a cake business, kind of values that you would uphold. Simply, I might just say that maybe you want your cakes to let's use the word always be creamy. You want the packaging to be always of what's the name, of very good standards and all. There are other things that you could actually, if I'm just writing all this out, there are a lot of things. Whatever you think that you actually want to uphold, look for a business that actually does all that, and just go meet them and say, okay, how much do you make your cakes? And they say, oh, we make our cakes for let's say this business makes their cakes for maybe a 9-inch cake for 15,000 naira. I'm using naira because I'm in Nigeria. So this business makes the cake for 15,000 naira, and you're like, okay, we have a cake of 50,000 naira. How much? You have to think about it. How much can I sell this cake if it's 15,000 naira? I can get a customer that will buy this cake for maybe 20,000 naira. So what you do is very simple. Go to this place. Get they make a cake for you for 15,000 naira. Packaging, everything is done. You can even get some of them, if you get to talk to them about what you want to do, you can get them to actually even package and even put your logo on it. Some people will do that, but some people will not do that for you. What you can do is, when you get the cake, you can then repackage it yourself. So the only thing you focus on is packaging. So imagine you focus on only the packaging, and all that you spend is just packaging money, and you eventually add 5,000 naira on top of that money, and you sell to your clients for 20,000 naira. So what you've just done is you've gone to business A, because you yourself, you are business B. This is you standing as business B. This is business A, which is the company that does the things that you want to do. So you as a business is going to business, let me use this direction here. So going to business A to actually get them to create all these things, and once they do it, you will just add a fee on top of it, whatever amount, you will just add a difference to it and sell it to your clients. And when you sell that to your client, you make 5,000 naira difference, and that's the end. Now if you look at it well, you've not spent anything. Maybe the only money you might spend is the packaging, basically. But if you look at it well, you've not spent anything. It works for almost all businesses. Fashion business, it works for it. Fashion is very simple also. Go find a business, find one guy that makes clothes, or it might be on your street, it might be anywhere. You might already have the skill. It's good to have the skill, at least, so that you'll be able to tell them what you truly want. You can tell them, this is the exact way I want it to be cut, this is the exact way I want it to be. That's why it's good to have the skill. But it's not a must you must have so much money before you can start the business. All you need to do is find someone in your field that does it the right way, that upholds the standards that you crave for, and then make an agreement with them. I did this for my business also. There's some part of my business is that B2B. I use the B2B business model. So people just call it outsourcing. Yeah, that's another word you can use. Outsource some of your crafts. So what I just do is, like a fashion person, I find someone that knows how to make, maybe let me use an example, like a suit, and knows how to make the suits in the right way. All I just need to do is, okay, how much will you make suits? I'm a fashion designer also. I love to make suits and resell them. How much will you do it? Oh, because you do. Some people, because they know that you want to resell, they'll give you at a discount. Then you just okay, because of you, I'll do it for this amount. You agree that fee. What you just need to do is go and look for clients that wants to do that. All you need to do next is put a particular amount of money on it, and you make your money. And that's the simple way, easiest way to actually do a B2B service. With that, you'll be making money on the differences, all the time. So basically, anytime you go to your the other business to get stuff, they tell you the amount 50,000 naira. All you need to do is just add a particular fee on it, plus maybe like 10,000 naira, and you sell for 60,000 naira, and you make a profit of 10k, and this is all yours. Now, the beauty about this, which is very important, you need to notice, is all the production cost, rent, staffing, it's not on you. That's the beauty about B2B business. A B2B business model, it's not on you. You're not thinking about the amount to pay for fuel, the amount you pay rent, nothing. The only thing you are just doing is advertisement. And basically just finding someone to advertise to, get someone in your church, get someone around you, find ways to advertise, and that's the easiest way to make money. Just use your skill, make sure that the person is doing it the right way you want to do it, and you make money. And that's basically what the business to business model is basically all about. So in case you're thinking, how do I start a business? How do I make more? How do I start the business when I don't have any cash? I have the skill already. I just finished a fashion school, I just finished a cake school, I just finished from a makeup school, I just finished from different places, and I'm thinking, how do I actually do this? The easiest way is just go use the B2B business model. It helps you to start a business without spending a dime. Yeah, in some ways you might spend money. Where you might spend money is because most of these things people need to see that you know how to create them. So sometimes what you can do is you can get some money together to make someone, like for fashion, you might make some things for yourself. You have to make some outfits for yourself for people to see, oh, okay, this guy knows how to do this thing, before they patronize you. That is there. Or sometimes you can just get pictures from the person, the client itself. See, let me just tell you this secret. Most of these businesses, top businesses outside the country, use this model a lot. If you go check the history of Nike, the history of Adidas, the history of Puma, these guys do this a lot. Your phones are not do you think all these phones are put together by the companies that makes them? They are not. A lot of them leverage on factories, big factories in China, that create these things. They just do branding. That is basically the thing. So you need to think about that, and then you will be able to start a business without any funds. So use the B2B business model to start your business today without spending a dime. All right, hope you understand it. If you have any questions, regarding the business to business model and you want to understand more, you can just drop a comment. I would be glad to reply your questions or answer your questions. And stick around. Like I said, I'm going to be giving more tips on how to run a business, the things you need to do to start a business, the structures you need to put in place, and other business models. I'll be talking about other business models. There are other business. There's B2C. There's B2B, there's B2C. I think there's B2B2C also. So there's a lot of other business models that I'm still going to be talking about. So you can stick around, click the notification bell, and also click the subscribe button. See you in the next video. Bye for now. I remain Akisha Olakunle Deji.